Alright, so I went ahead and chose to use Plickers as my resource for this project, and hopefully it's something that I can teach you more about because it wasn't something that I really knew much about. But if you are familiar with it, maybe I'll open your eyes to something new, or it's just a refresher. So first off, Plickers obviously is a resource, as are all of ours, but the main thing that I found useful is that it's a really good class-wide assessment of what's going on, and it's very quick and very accurate and efficient with what it does. But the whole idea behind Plickers is that each student's going to get one of these cards that you see. This is actually two of them. But each student gets a card, and then the teacher scans through, and it's a polling system that has anywhere between 2 and 4 answers to a question, and your class can go ahead and answer those. So the first step in using Plickers is obviously signing up and going ahead to get started with it. Plickers.com, obviously a very simple, easy website to get to. It's like I said, it's really easy to sign up. That's my account there. But just on the home page, they've got all sorts of stuff you can use. Once you get signed up with a username, an email, and a password, you're good to go. And then that phone there is the app that they have as well. The teacher needs the app, and really you can do everything off the app, but the website just provides a little bigger display for you once you get your data. Another great thing about Plickers is that it's free. That's one of teachers' favorite words. So it doesn't cost you anything other than a little bit of ink and paper. Usually that's going to be provided by your school, so that's even better. All you got to do is print out the cards that you need, go ahead and sign up online, and then use that app to go ahead and scan through your classroom and see how they're doing on questions. So like I said, each student's given a card, and this is one here, but each card's unique as far as the code on it, kind of like a QR code works, but much simpler. So there's 4 sides to it, obviously, and depending on how you orientate that card, it gives one of 4 answers, A, B, C, or D, based on the question and what the student wants to answer. So once you scan through, it picks up using the app and using the camera on your phone or your iPad, picks up their answer and goes ahead and inputs that data into the display. So to get started, obviously you sign up at Plickers, print out those cards for your students. They come in sizes between half a page and a full page, depending on how big you need them based on your classroom. And then they come in sets between 1 and 40. So if you have more than 40 students, you can either print out another set and have 2 sides to the classroom, or they have a larger class size from 1 to 60 students. Once each student has a card, or if you make a class set, each student needs to be assigned a card through the app or through the website, and that way you know who's answering, and the app can delegate between what the answer is, who's saying it, and then get that to the correct person. Once everybody's got a card, you should be able to go through and rely on your questions that have already been made through the app or through the website. All you have to do for that is type in your question, type in the answer choices that you want to use, and then delegate which one's correct so that the device knows if students are getting it right or wrong. After that, all you need to do is let the Plickers and let the app itself really grade for you, making it pretty easy. So back to this picture here, as you can see, each student's holding up a card. Some students have theirs turned differently, which means they're going to answer different questions, or they're choosing different answers for the same question. But if you can look on that phone there, you can see in the top right, we have C as the correct answer choice, the top right of the phone, and then to the left, we can see which students have already been scanned and which haven't. Here's another view of that on the right, as well as my reasons for why I chose Plickers. Like I said, I had heard about it before but wasn't too familiar with it. But my mentor teacher uses it a lot as a classroom assessment towards the end of the day, as a mastery check is what he calls it. But it makes it really easy to input grades for him. Hopefully it helps you as a teacher. Obviously it engages the whole classroom because they all have to answer for themselves. It's really fast and really efficient, but it's also usable by any school in any system because it's completely free. All you need to do is print out and then use your device as a teacher to scan through. Hopefully, I helped out and you learned something from this and learned about Plickers. If you like it, great, use it in your classroom. If you don't, at least you know more about it. Thanks.